Hello everyone! As you might know, in 4.4, CRG reduced PTC damage by 50%. CRG did this to make PTCs less useful against fighters. To compensate for this, CRG reduced missile and torpedo HPs by 30%. But somehow this is still a major nerf to PTCs. If CRG wants to make PTCs less useful against fighters, fine. Just make it so that PTCs don't target fighters. Fixed. Before 4.4, PTCs of Polaris and 890 could easily deal with even 8 size 10 torpedoes fired at once. None was ever hitting them. 890 and Polaris were stationary and they didn't use any countermeasures. Of course, this was a bit too much, but CRG made it now way too worse. Right now, in 4.4, PTCs of 890, Polaris and Perseus cannot even reliably shoot down one size 10 torpedo anymore. And again, yes, stationary targets, no countermeasures, but this worked perfectly well before 4.4, even against 8 size 10 torpedoes fired at once. I think there should be some kind of middle ground between destroying even 8 size 10 torpedoes fired at once before 4.4 and now in 4.4 not even being able to destroy one size 10 torpedo reliably. Hopefully CRG will balance this in the future. In this video I will test Perseus PDCs against size 1, size 2, size 3 missiles and size 5 and 9 torpedoes. Sometimes I get comments like, why don't you test in the universe? But I don't expect PDCs to be any different in the universe, except that they are worse because of interaction delays and things. Some people claim PDCs have a bigger capacitor in the universe. I don't know if this is true, but today I wanted to test it in the universe. I spent more than 1 hour and I got nothing. I flew my second account, sent Tensor to Everest. I got a hangar. When I was about to land in a hangar doors suddenly closed, my ship was impounded, my second character fell down to the floor and died and had to come back again. Then I spawned my 890, but I had very little flight controls. I could only strafe left, right and move forward, reverse. I couldn't roll, I couldn't yaw. I even tried an Xbox controller, same result. Next I spawned my Perseus as a target and everything worked fine. I had normal flight controls. This was the same session, I didn't log off. Yeah, so much for 2025, the year of playability, stability and bug fixing. I went to meet my Polaris, everything was set, I had a perfect attack angle 5 kilometers distance and Polaris couldn't fire her torpedoes. This is a known bug, this happens even in Rhino Commander, that sometimes Polaris just cannot fire torpedoes for reasons I don't know. So after more than 1 hour, I gave up. These are default settings, 2 bars into guns, I even put in 3 bars. I cannot put in any more, even if I take away from here. I cannot put in more than 3 bars into guns. 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars. I will fire now 1 size 1 marksman missile. Okay, this worked. Another one. Okay, interesting. And now 4 size 1 marksman missiles at once. Okay, 1 hit us. At least 1 hit us and came through. 2 size 1 missiles. Okay, 1 came through, 1 hit us. One more time, 2 size 1 missiles. Okay, this time we got both. 3 size 1 marksman missiles. 1 is gone. Okay, we got all 3. 4 size 1 missiles. Okay, 1 hit us. At least 1 hit our ship. One more time. 4 size 1 missiles. Again, 1 hit us. 1 size 2 Tempest missile. Okay, destroyed. 2 size 2 Tempest missiles. Okay, 1 hit us, 1 came through. 3 has 2 Tempest missiles. Yeah, at least 1 hit us. Maybe 2. Hard to tell. 4 has 2 Tempest missiles. Again, at least 1 came through. One more time. 4 has 2 Tempest. Yeah, again, at least 1 came through. We are still looking alright. We have some red areas at the side. Interestingly, on both sides, even on starboard side, but she was hit at port side, left side. 1 size 3 Arrestar missile. Destroyed. 2 size 3 Arrestar missiles. Okay, both destroyed. 3 size 3 Arrestar missiles. Okay, everything destroyed. 4 size 3 Arrestar. Okay, 1 came through. One more time. 4 size 3 Arrestar missiles. Again, at least 1 came through. And we are still looking alright. 1 size 5 Reaper torpedo. Okay, destroyed. 2 size 5 Reaper torpedoes. One is destroyed. 2 destroyed. 3 size 5 Reaper. Okay, all 3 destroyed. 4 size 5 Reaper. Okay, 1 came through. One more time. 4 size 5 Reaper. One is destroyed. Second one. Third one. And number 4 came through. We are still looking alright. I have 4 left, so 4 size 5 Reaper. One destroyed. Second one. Third one. Okay, this time we got all. Interesting. 1 size 9 Argos. Okay, got it, but this was close. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, okay. So we got 1, second one came through. 1 size 10 torpedo aimed at her side. Come on, do something. Please. No. Yeah. And here we have our data. Interestingly, there's some variation, something I didn't expect. Marksman 1 missile, fastest missile tested. 1 fired, always destroyed. 2 fired, 1 destroyed, 1 hit, and 2 destroyed. 3 fired, 3 destroyed. 4 fired, 3 destroyed, 1 hit. 2 destroyed, 2 hits. 2 destroyed, 2 hits. Tempest 2 missile, 1 fired, destroyed. 2 fired, 1 destroyed, 1 hit. 3 fired, 1 destroyed, 2 hits. 4 fired, 2 destroyed, 2 hits, and 2 destroyed, 2 hits. Arrestar 3, 1 fired, 1 destroyed. 2 fired, 2 destroyed. 3 fired, 3 destroyed. 4 fired, 3 destroyed, 1 hit, and 3 destroyed, 1 hit. Reaper 5 torpedo, 1 fired, 1 destroyed, 2 fired, 2 destroyed, 3 fired, 3 destroyed, 4 fired, 3 destroyed, 1 hit, 3 destroyed, 1 hit, and 4 destroyed. Argus 9 torpedo, 1 fired, destroyed, and 1 fired, hit. Veritas size 10 torpedo, 1 fired, hit. There's clearly some variation, so in 3.18 NPS we have do things and interaction delays in Arena Commander 2. It is not as bad as in the universe, but this could explain the variations. Before 4.4, PTCs of a stationary 890 and Polaris not using any countermeasures, destroying 8 size 10 torpedoes fired at once was too much, way too good. Since 4.4, PTCs of a stationary 890, Polaris and Perseus not using countermeasures, not even destroying 1 size 10 torpedo reliably anymore, is nerfed too hard. Hopefully, there will be some middle ground in the future. Thanks for watching. And see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. We are starting with my character standing just in front of the threads. Okay, Flicker, please move forward. Yeah, you are just getting tracked along. More, please. You take no damage, you are just getting tracked along. Okay.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Server meshing has been working pretty much flawlessly at scale for the past 9 months.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.